little tired.
A little
but
tired.
Excited.
Yeah.
See what's in store.
The flights were had a little bit of turbulence, but customs was actually pretty easy and fast to get through, so that was good. And now our driver's taking us back to the Airbnb, and so we will be in our new home for the week soon. Hello! We arrived at our Airbnb safely. We took a nap, unpacked, did all that good stuff, and now we're going to Como en Familia. Hello. So we're going to start our house tour right now before we go. All right, lead the way.
So this is the living room door.
Yes.
Nice little Roku TV with the dining room table right here.
Uh-huh.
Here we got the kitchen. Pretty spacious, honestly. Maybe
Yeah.
more space than ours does too. Pretty good.
I agree.
Very nice recliner over here.
Yes.
It's a very pleasant surprise.
Uh-huh.
We walk into this area. We have a nice little desk full of Veronica's crap over here.
All my camera stuff.
And then here is the bathroom. Again, also surprisingly very spacious. Shower setup and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then going into here is the bedroom, which has a gigantic bed. And
Yeah.
again, it's very spacious, plenty of room to walk around. Another Roku TV right there with Netflix and all the other good stuff hooked up to it. So, that's the apartment.
Yeah, this is like a king-size bed. There's a safe, a huge closet. So we have more than enough room here in our cozy little home for the next week. So we are in Como en Familia, and we are trying a bunch of staple Dominican stuff. They didn't have everything that I wanted. I wanted him to try sancocho too, but that's okay. We got some mango. We got something else. I don't remember what she said. We have tostones, potatoes, spaghetti. For some reason they always make the spaghetti. My host mom used to make the spaghetti for me too. And salami. So I want you to try it and I want to record your reaction.
For every single one?
We'll try the mango, because that's like the main thing.
What is mango?
It's yuca. That's I don't know how it's
So
cooked.
eat it with rice?
Usually eat it by yourself, but eat it however you want.
Eat it with rice.
Okay, go. You like it? Okay, try the
Really
salami. This is my favorite. We used to eat it all the time. You actually like it?
It's like a slightly fried hot dog.
Yeah, so normally they would serve this with salami and like maybe like some rice and beans, but I don't like beans, so I just got white rice. Well, we're gonna eat now. We just finished eating dinner at Como. It's actually Como en Familia. Google Maps had it wrong. It's not Coma en Familia. What did you think of the Dominican food?
That was really good. I was really happy that it was authentic, that it was the same food that you ate with your host family.
Yeah.
And so I was really happy to try it. It tasted really yummy. I love yuca, is the main takeaway.
He really liked the mango with the onions on top. So yeah, now we're kind of walking around, and then we're gonna go to the supermarket Jumbo, I think, to get some currency exchange, as well as buy some water bottles and other necessities.
Hello, we just came back from the supermarket where we also managed to exchange our dollars into pesos. They gave us a very good exchange rate. I believe the current exchange rate is 57 pesos to $1, and they offered us 56 to $1.
Yep.
So, and they didn't charge any other fees, so it was a very clean transaction. We didn't get swindled, so
Yes.
big success for us. We also picked up some dire essentials such as Snapple juice, as well as less important things like water and mosquito spray. So all in all, a very productive day. We're settled in and we're ready to really get started with this vacation.
Yeah, so tomorrow we have a lot of things planned. One of them is the 27 Charcos, which are the 27 waterfalls. Probably going to be very muddy since today it was thunderstorming and it probably won't dry up. But I mean, we're going to be jumping into pools, so I think it'll be a good time, right?
Of course.
Good morning!
Morning.
It's day 2 of our trip in the Dominican Republic. Where are we going today?
Los 27 charcos.
Very good. Yes, we're going to the 27 waterfalls. We have our hiking waterproof shoes and everything. We are very prepared. Last time I wasn't as prepared, and so I made sure we had all the gear that we needed. We're waiting on our driver right now, but I think it's gonna be a really fun time. What are you most excited about?
Going down the water slides.
Yes, the water slides are gonna be really, really fun. The jumps are gonna be fun. The food there, I remember last time was really good.
Wait,
I hope they're still
good?
Yeah. They had a buffet. It was really good.
Oh.
So very excited for that.
Was it good? I'm scared. Ah! Tengo miedo! Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Ah! ¡Estoy vivo!
So we just finished the 27 waterfalls.
Well, we did 12 of them.
That's fair. We only did 12. We're kind of regretting that we didn't do all 27. When we asked them initially, they said it would take like about 2.5 hours for the 12 and then 3.5 hours for the 27, and we didn't want to spend 3.5 hours trying to hike up there. But because we only had 2 people in our group, just us 2 with our tour guide Victor, we ended up finishing in roughly 1.5 hours or so. Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you think?
It was a lot of fun. It was like the perfect amount of adventure. Like it was kind of scary when we jumped off the ledges, but not too much. So it was perfect, really good.
It was funny. This is my second time doing it now. But for some reason on that first jump, I got super scared. I didn't make Federico go first. but afterwards it was fun. Yeah. I didn't really feel too many butterflies on all the jump, but I think you did.
What do you mean you did it? You made me go first.
I didn't feel like when you fall, you know how like you're on a roller coaster and you feel butterflies?
No, I felt those.
I didn't feel any
The
butterflies.
jumps, you just kept going. You sped up. Gravity, you know?
Gravity. So yeah, we're gonna probably eat lunch here. They have a buffet situation here. It's only 10 o'clock though, so I'm honestly not too hungry, but we should definitely eat here because I remember the food being good here. And then it's super sunny. It might rain or sprinkle a little bit, but I think we're definitely, which beach are we trying to go to?
Playa Dorada, right?
Playa Dorada, yeah. We're trying to go to some beach, so you'll see us there. Hello!
We are at the Parada Pescaderia Johan, where we're gonna order some fried fish. We just got back from the beach, which was really fun, but very tiring, and I'm sunburned, of course. So.
Yeah, we went to the beach. I was just knocked out sleeping pretty much the whole time. Federico was bracing all the waves.
The waves were big. They were taller than me. It was really fun.
I got wiped out several times, so that was legit. And then yeah, now we're trying to eat dinner. And then I think we're just gonna chill out the rest of the night. Good morning! It is day 3 of our Dominican trip. I completely forgot to vlog last night about our experience at the restaurant, so we gotta do that now. What did you think?
It was good. It was the fried fish was really good. I was happy to eat something that was very popular in northern Dominican Republic over here where we are. So it was really fun. I enjoyed that. And we got home by a miracle, I guess.
I know. So there is a curfew here at 9 p.m. on the weekends, 10 p.m. on the weekdays. We talked to some of the locals here and asked how strictly that's enforced. They say here in Puerto Plata it's not as much as like in Santo Domingo or some of the more urban areas. That being said, there were like no Uber drivers, and so fortunately we were able to save the contacts of some of our past Uber drivers and desperately ask them to take us home. So Mom, if you're watching this, we're alive. And then this morning we also kind of struggled to find some Ubers. So I guess maybe the drivers are just not as available here at the kind of times that we're asking. But again, we made friends, and so they picked us up. And now we're waiting for our driver Daniel to come and get us for our ATV adventure with ziplining. And I think Federico is very much looking forward to that. So
I've never
yeah.
ziplined before.
Yep. So, oh, you haven't?
No, never.
Oh, I didn't know
Why do you
that.
think I was excited about it?
Well, I don't know. Ziplining is fun in general. So yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Yeah. we just got back from our ATV and ziplining adventure. How was it?
We only crashed once.
Yes.
She was driving.
Yes, well, to be fair, the road like kind of split like this, and I tried to be adventurous.
Why?
Because it's an ATV adventure. And so we did that. It was super fun. Which one did you like more?
The zip lining was really fun.
Yeah.
It was my first time doing it, so
Yep.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so we had a good time overall, and now we're gonna eat lunch. Hello! Change of plans. We did not go to the Los Teleféricos. We're gonna go tomorrow morning.
Hopefully.
There's so much noise. But instead we're visiting El Centro Histórico. I visited here when I was in my study abroad, but I never got to see some of the things. And so we're just gonna be kind of exploring the town.
Walking around.
Yeah. Finished visiting all the different areas. We even ran into something that we weren't really expecting, but some of the locals recommended it to us.
And El Centro Histórico.
In El Centro Histórico. You want to talk about the guy who followed us?
There was a guy following us. He was very helpful, giving us directions to all the sites around this area, and he was very persistent. Even when we insisted that we were okay, he just insisted on continuing to guide us, and then he disappeared when we gave him 50 pesos. But
yeah, it didn't feel like stalking because he was leading the way, and he did take us to the places that we said we wanted to go. But at some point we got to the restaurant we were trying to eat at, and he was still standing there, and so we just gave him 50 pesos, and then he walked away.
But other than that, it was really fun. We got to see all the nice little streets, the Umbrella Street, the Paseo de Doña Blanca.
Yeah, and then what was the other place called? I don't know. Insert here. Which one was your favorite?
The Umbrella Street was really pretty.
Really? You like that?
There's so many umbrellas.
I like the pink street. I thought that was very cute, very picturesque. No, and it was like a whole experience. The umbrella was just on top.
They were pretty though.
They were pretty. Yeah, we definitely did enjoy it. And this was like a good little peruse before we have a big trip tomorrow.
Hola, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Estamos cocinando
¿Qué estás cocinando?
una merienda.
¿Y qué es?
Es salami
Mhm.
con pan.
¿Pan tostado?
¿Vale?
¿Pan tostado?
Sí, pero no tenemos mantequilla, entonces estamos usando aceite.
Y no tenemos un horno.
Sí.
Pues lo tenemos, pero no sabemos cómo funciona.
Sí. Pero no sabemos cómo usarlo.
Ok, está bien.
Hello! It is day 3 of our Dominican trip. We had a lot of different changes. We were supposed to go to Los Teleféricos, the cable cars, but then they're out of service for the next 2 weeks, so we were unable to do that. We kind of got ripped off by our driver, which sucked, but also that was our fault for not negotiating the price beforehand. But that's okay, we learned better. And then now we're at the beach, we're at La Playa Cabarete. We found some chairs. It's like raining intermittently, so we're hiding right now, but soon we'll be out there playing. 5 of our trip. We're in Caribe Tours right now. We're on our way to Santo Domingo. What are we doing today?
We're going to go eat in a cave, but also, you know, visit the city and look at all the historical landmarks.
Yep. So that's pretty much the plan. It's gonna rain, unfortunately, but we're gonna do our best. We are in Santo Domingo now, and we're actually in La Maison de la Cava.
We're in a cave.
We're in a cave. It's a very fancy restaurant that's in a cave.
In a cave.
In a cave. So we'll be eating super well, and then I think after we're gonna go to Zona Colonial, hopefully if it doesn't rain on us, and just kind of explore town until we have to get back. Because there's a curfew, we have to take the bus at 5:30 to make sure we get back on time. So, yep.
First we eat lunch in a cave though.
Lunch in a cave. Just finished eating at the restaurant. Super good. What'd you think?
It was good. I liked it. I liked it being in a cave. It added the ambiance to it.
Yep, exactly. Now we're in Zona Colonial. To be specific, we're in Parque Colón, and we're just gonna be going around and exploring town.
I'm about to try a macoco. I don't know what it is. I think it's chocolate. Don't know what's inside.
Alright, let's see it. Let's look at the inside. Ooh, it looks like a dark, chewy consistency. Let me try some.
A little sour.
Nope, I don't like that. It's really bitter. Your dad would really like it. Hello! Now we are at our last stop for today. It's called Chicharron Night. They are known for their chicharrones here. Last time I came, it was delicious. And so of course I had to bring him along, and you've been obsessed with it this whole trip.
Chicharrones are so good.
And so I was like, this is where you absolutely have to get them. In fact, we've been waiting in line for 15 minutes. This is the first line we have seen since we came to the Dominican, which I think is a pretty good sign. But yeah, after this we'll head back to Caribe Tours to return to Puerto Plata. Just settle in for the night because it's going to take about 3-4 hours to get back.
So bye.
After waiting around for a while, we finally got our chicharrones.
30 minutes of waiting.
Yep, and then we had to go walk to the nearest colmado to get an avocado because I really wanted avocado with ours. So let's try it. Ready? You're gonna pour the lime all over. Yeah. Okay. Grab your pitchfork and knives. Cheers. You see that eye roll? That's when he likes it. What do you think? Hello. It's day 6 of our Dominican Republic trip. Where are we?
In Santiago de los Caballeros.
Yes. So we are trying to visit my host family. Right now we're at the restaurant called KGB, which is not the Russian secret police. Instead, it stands for Kitchen, Gallery, and Bistro.
Yes.
And so yeah, we're kind of just waiting on them. After we eat lunch and hang out, we're probably gonna explore El Monumento and the kind of city area.
We'll try to see if we can break into the university that Veronica stayed at.
Yeah, it is a private university, but then we'll also try to go to McDonald's. One of my main things when I travel is that I like to go to international McDonald's and see like how the menu changes. So we're excited to do that too. Me recuerdo a este apartamento. Hola. Hola. Ahora estoy en mi casa original y hay mamá. Hola. Está cocinando. Claro. Porque tengo hambre siempre.
Hello.
Hello. We just returned from visiting my host mom. As
She
well
was a
as
very nice lady.
She was.
Very nice.
Yeah. And she cooked us a really quick dinner with salami and the yuca. And also this really good milk
with orange juice.
which doesn't sound good, but it was actually really, really good. And she was super sweet. Camila was sleeping though, so we weren't able to say goodbye, but we left some candies for them. So yeah, it was really fun. And it was so nice to like go back, and he got to kind of see what family I lived with, and I think you got a good impression overall. Yeah.
No, they're really nice families, so I was really happy to
Their
see
hearts are so full of love, and so I was very happy to visit them again. And she says that she wants to come to America to visit her boyfriend in New York and potentially go over to Chicago. So hopefully I'll get to see her in the States.
To be continued.
To be continued. But yeah, it was a great time overall. Now we're at Caribe Tours to return home. Maybe, if we're feeling it, we'll go to the pool. But that's about it. Oh, we also tested negative, which is great. So hopefully our test gets accepted by the airport and we don't get stranded. Hello, we are at Los 27 Charcos.
So it turns out in order to do it, all 27, you have to have a reservation and call ahead because doing all 27 waterfalls will take the guides extra time. And so due to the pandemic, there's not as many guides. So we kind of just stood there.
And we just looked as pathetic and sad as possible. And they took pity on us and they like called their superiors and they said, it's okay, just let them do it.
So I think we really won the battle in all of this.
Just gotta look as pathetic and pitiful as possible.
I don't know. We sat there and we just kept speaking in English to each other. We're like, what should we do? What should we do? Let's look at our phone. Not working. There's no service here. Until finally the receptionist was like, okay, let me ask my supervisor if we can do this. So we did well.
It did great.
So yeah, we're doing the exact same thing, except now we're doing all 27. Afterwards, we'll come down here for lunch.
If we make it.
If we make it back, yeah. I'm still very, very nervous. It's always the first jump that's the hardest for me.
That'll be fun though.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. As you can tell, we are showered, refreshed from our 27 charcos. Was it worth it?
Yes, very much so.
What was your favorite?
We can now say that we did all 27.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
Just like when we got to the 22-foot drop again, and even though we'd done it before, for some reason it just felt so much scarier.
I know.
And we had to really overcome that fear and jump.
That's what I was saying. The first time you did it yesterday, you just went for it. And you like had no hesitation when objectively it was pretty scary.
It was a lot the second time.
Yeah. What I did is that I looked backwards and then just went forward until I felt no ledge. And that was my strategy behind all that.
But yes, we're back. Now we're going to Tío Pan Panaderia, aka Uncle Brett's Bakery.
Yes. And then after that, we're gonna go back to Como en Familia because I really like their spaghetti.
And it was super good and cheap.
So hello, as you can see, we went crazy with desserts. They were super good. Which was your favorite?
The tres leche.
The tres leche. I actually like the chocolate mousse. I was expecting to like the tres leche more. I wish it had a little bit more cake because it was just leche, but it's tres leche, so there's gonna be a lot of milk. We're back in Como en Familia
we went
again.
crazy here too.
We did, and we only paid around $12 in total for what you're about to see. So, good deal. Hello, it is day 8 of our Dominican Republic trip. Our last full day here. We are at Playa Sosua. Yeah, he is drinking his passion fruit drink. We have been obsessed with it ever since we came here. Passion fruit juice is like really, really popular here and very readily available. The water here is super clear.
Super clear. You can see straight to the bottom.
Oh yeah. And this was the exact vibe of a beach I was trying to find. When I came here in the past, we would go to beaches that like just had a lot of traffic, a lot of people coming up to you, offering you different services, and I really like that actually. There's like no one here though, and it's already like almost 10 a.m. So I guess Dominicans just don't go to the beach until later, but I guess that's good for us because there's fewer people here now.
We are back in Cabarete, and why are we here?
Because I wanted to eat La Casita de Papi again.
Because despite all the restaurants that are in here, in Sosua, in Puerto Plata, Veronica wanted to go back to this one because it was that good. And what did we eat here last time? Remind the folks.
We got the prawns with the coconut milk and curry. It was so good, but we got it with rice. This time I want to try it with linguine.
There you go. And so here we are again. As always, it's a beautiful, beautiful beach. All the pine, all the... Oh yeah, we'll show you those later. But yeah, there's a million people kite surfing just over there. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It is our last day.
Day 9.
Day 9. We made it. We're at the airport. Our COVID test was accepted, so we are able to get back to the States all right. What is your impression of the entire trip?
I did a lot of the more adventurous things that I've never done before. The charcos, the zip line, banana boat. What else? There was more too. Oh, the ATVs.
Yeah.
Lots of things that I've never done before.
Absolutely. Yep. So for our first international trip, I think we did real well in terms of planning and execution, and everything just always managed to work out.
Everything went right. When it went wrong, it went right. When it went right, it went right. So that was good.
Yep.